Hi, it's Melissa coming in, just doing a reading for the collective. I hope you're all keeping well. As usual, look, remember this is a collective reading, not a private one. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I hope you're all keeping well. Let's see what message the cards have. Okay. Interesting. I have some conversation, some talk or conversation coming in here. That's going to be allowing you to re-examine a situation. Okay. Now this talk is going to be bringing a lot of clarity to the situation. That's going to be you're going to be getting onto the same page in this conversation, okay? And this is going to be in regards to giving us some kind of second chance here to a new lover who up until now it was a forbidden love scenario. So this conversation coming in is going to allow you to have a new perspective, is what I'm getting on this. It's going to allow you, like the romance is there between the two of you. You both want to be together. It's that something or someone was getting in the way of having a relationship with each other, of exploring. I'm hearing exploring the potential of what could be between the two of you. This conversation coming in, it really is here with the second chance. It's somebody feels like by not going for this option the first time around that they made a wrong choice. But what I'm also getting is they made a wrong choice in not giving you this information earlier and delaying matters by not giving you this information earlier. Okay, so what is this? Tell me more. What's this obstacle? This person, I've got speeding and returning coming in here. So this person's coming in very fast. Like this is very prompt energy coming in out of nowhere. Coming in very hot and heavy is what I'm being told. Like ready or not, here I come. That's really the energy of what I'm getting. Yeah, it's somebody returning. It's somebody that you already know, especially with the second chance coming out here. Now, there has been a lot of coming and going and a lot of unsure emotions that has been happening, but especially then with the talk bringing in clarity, and then I'm getting about being unsure with coming and going, being highlighted. You really didn't know where you stood with this person. You didn't know what was happening behind the scenes. There was some element here that this person is going to be discussing with you that you're unaware of, that has been influencing the coming and going in this situation. Something or someone that was an obstacle or a block to a connection happening here previously that they haven't told you about. Now they're coming in to have this talk to fill you in and let you know what that information is. You have been manifesting this conversation to come in because you've both been manifesting each other, actually. They didn't realize that by not having this conversation and telling you what was happening would allow you to get onto the same page for some reason. Okay? They thought this was something insignificant, or it would be insignificant to you. But now they're coming in fast, they're coming in quick with communication that's going to, it's like a second look at the situation, hindsight. So whoever this is, this person was stealing, either you or this person. There's a matter here of a marriage that was ended. Okay? A marriage that was ended, that's over. And this person not being able to sleep with insomnia and running. This is why they ran from the connection. Okay, so a lot of tossing and turning at night, a lot of stress. I'm hearing focusing on work because they're getting caught up in their head. because a marriage was ending or was recently ended, or for some reason you're just still dealing with it, okay, for some reason, okay. That was the obstacle that was in the way. That's why this person ran. They weren't able to handle the emotions of this new love connection when it came in. I'm hearing I wasn't ready for you. Well, that was the ready or not I was getting earlier as well. Ready or not, here I come. They weren't ready. They were still healing from, okay, so it is marriage. So in today's standards, because tarot and all that is, you know, from a different time frame originated, okay, when it talks about marriage, it could be a living commitment as well. That would be resembling a marriage without the legal contracts, you know, so take that how it applies. But it's either a commitment that was like a marriage or something on those lines, okay, either marriage or that, you know, the higher level of commitment, okay, because not everybody goes through the ceremonies, okay. People can be together for all their life and not have that legal paperwork, but live together as if they are, and that will show up as marriage in cards, okay. So the serious relationship this person was in, let's just say, ended, and they weren't ready to meet somebody else. They were still healing, they were still getting over that situation. This person really had, I'm hearing, enough on their plate when they met you. And it's like when you came in, they messed up their chances to have this exciting love relationship with you, because the feelings between the two of you actually were very intense here. But they just weren't ready. They were either just coming out of that relationship or they were healing from that relationship, okay? It either ended or was in the process of ending. That's what I'm really getting here. So they ran. They couldn't handle it. They really couldn't handle it and they ran. Now they're returning very fast, coming in for a talk, this conversation, to bring some clarity to the situation so that both of you can get on the same page. And this is going to allow you to re-examine what actually happened in the situation, that this person didn't reject you, that this person was just dealing with a lot. Whatever way this person is going to say it, and what you're going to have a lot of understanding of this person's situation, and I'm hearing sympathy for this person's situation. That's going to allow you to give this situation another chance, but either way you will have that decision to make. So yeah, they're returning to come in with the truth here. So I've got the winter time coming up here has been significant, and I am feeling it's winter past. That during the winter time, you and this person were becoming friends, developing your friendship and finding a lot of happiness around each other. But this was allowing for trust to build up. It's almost like when it came to being happy, you were this person's go-to person. Like, very quickly, even though there was the situation of looking at each other like friends, you always make this person happy. And I'm hearing you're the only person that they gave a genuine smile with. That's deep. Right, when you gave this person genuine happiness when they were around you, when they were going through one of the hardest situations that they could go through, when I'm seeing like walls, I'm seeing things falling down. It's like this person's world was falling apart, and you were able to give them genuine happiness as a friend when you were around each other. And but I have a divine masculine here coming out, and then I have a lustful desire. And there's a lot of signs and synchronicities here that is showing that you both actually adore each other. It's a very romantic connection. Very enchanted. Yeah, that's the word, enchanted. Like almost like a fairy tale kind of love that was building up. And I keep hearing friendship, friendship, friendship. This person kept telling themselves friendship, 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 because they weren't ready But that actually allowed for these other feelings to build up in a romantic sense. This person was worried in case it was just a lustful desire between the two of you. That card wanted to come out. Okay, so there was some kind of situation here, okay, where truth came out about some kind of secret love affair that was happening with technology being highlighted, okay? So that could be online or by text, some kind of technology being used on an affair, okay? That this person knew that they had to move on, okay? Let me see. Either you, right, so this person was focused on friendship and running. On true technology, this person either learned that you were involved with somebody else, or it appeared that they had competition, basically, okay? And then they felt like they were running out of time, like they had to get their skates on because you were moving on. This person seen you moving on. And it's like they were looking through technology to see if you had some kind of secret love affair with somebody else. Right, that's the way it's coming up and the way that it's appearing to them. Like, do you have somebody else here? Are you moving on? I don't want you to move on. I'm running out of time. So here they are coming speeding in quickly. They know they need to act, that you are pulling your energy back and you're moving on. So here they are coming in quick with a talk or conversation to look at the situation again and give things a second chance. I do have an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I have removed negativity. Okay, take that how it resonates. Now, I have the other air sign coming out, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, being highlighted again, okay? I have some kind of legal settlement. The other legal card came out, so it is of a legal nature. Some kind of legal settlement here that is being delayed and will get moving again. With use the moon card coming out and getting moon cycles being highlighted. Where's some of the cards? One sec. That one fell out. June. So, delays with a legal agreement or settlement, okay? It doesn't have to go through court. It can be contractual or something like that. Okay, with use the moon card coming out, I was getting like moon cycles, like months, and then I was getting June. We're in May, June, 28 days is a month, June, okay? Now, let me put that back in that. That's why there's been, while this is in the process, there's some kind of emotional distance. This person's been distant emotionally until this proceeds, okay? And I've got this person who's watching behind fake profiles, whether you know it or not. Now, I've been told draw a line under that and keep going, okay? Somebody in this connection, if not both of you, are self-employed. I have a divine feminine coming out here who has already been through a spiritual awakening but is focusing on their next ascension, going through their next ascension, their next leveling up. They're already woke and they're leveling up to the next level, okay? And part of this is this realization of seeing nothing, knowing, like this divine feminine already knows this. I have a divine feminine who is very in tune, very, very intuitive, very in touch, very tapped in. but saying nothing, keeping their mouth shut, waiting, pause, confess, waiting, waiting for the confession that they know is coming in, because they know that there's already tension happening here, that things will resolve themselves if they hold back and wait. So I have somebody here who's waiting for this confession to be brought in, or this truth to be brought in, this talk that's coming. And it's almost like you could have a pain in your neck. The Divine Feminine could be experiencing the tension across the back of her shoulders and the pain in their neck, because I'm feeling that here. It's like, I have to wait. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's hard to keep quiet and say nothing. Like, just wait. But there's a soul contract between you and this person in this lifetime. This person's coming back to make things right. Okay, it does say coming back together, reconciliation on the bottom of the card. I'm really getting this is a soulmate connection, that you're coming back together in this lifetime. You've already been around this person in a friendship dynamic, but there is a very strong attraction between you and this person. And it's almost like this sense of denial of going, where I have a divine masculine now knows that they're running out of time and they're being pushed forward to come in and act. Okay, there is other matters definitely affecting this as the reading is highlighted, but I have the person coming in for this talk that's going to bring clarity and allow the situation to move forward. So that's coming quick, very quick. So I hope that helps.